Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome guys. It means the world. It really does that you spent your time tuning into these messages. Right, oh wow, card number 29, Storm Chaser. And I just love the lightning that's going on in the back here. So, I'm getting like tower energy. I think the tower is the only card in the tarot, in the traditional tarot anyway, that's got the lightning bolts on. I think, do correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting tower energy. So there may be shifts, there may be changes, there may be an illumination of something that's going on in your world. Now the fact it says Storm Chaser, I'm not going to say that. Let me get some charms. Because I don't really know how I want to interpret that yet. Right, it's card number 29, which reduces down to an 11. Wow, we've got the clouds and the sunshine. Okay, we have the snake, music notes. Wow, the animals are all back in a vengeance. We've got the dog, we've got a cheetah, we've got a helicopter, a bike, the truck, and a squirrel. We haven't seen a squirrel in ages. Ooh, and a sneaky peeky angel. Okay, that is it. Right, so these are the charms for the day. And yeah, I was getting, like I said, this illumination. If you have a look at the top of this card here, how the lightning, the source of the lightning sort of illuminating the clouds in the sky, or that particular part in the sky. And I'm just getting, because like I've done a massive breakdown on the tower card in a previous reading, and to me I get now from the tower energy more of like a cracking open of your psyche, of your crown chakra, your connection to higher consciousness, your connection with spirituality, and the angels have come out here. So it may be that you are receiving guidance here, whether that's to move in a certain direction, or the illumination, what's being highlighted to you, is allowing you to move in a new direction, or to take steps in a particular direction. Because I'm just seeing, like, in the charms here, we've got the truck, we've got the bike, we've got the helicopter in terms of transportation, in terms of movement. Helicopter is that higher perspective. That's the sitting up in the clouds, getting that bird's eye view of what is going on beneath you. And the lightning is what is illuminating. It's creating a source of light so that you can see what is below, even in the dark. So it feels as though, as you get this higher perspective, this connection to, whether it's your guides, to the universe, to God, to source, whatever you want to call it, your ancestors, it's going to illuminate something for you, make something clearer for you to see, so that you can take action in a specific direction. Now it feels like I said, with this being an 11, 11 is a master number, which speaks of high intuition. So it may be that you are feeling more highly intuitive at the moment, or your intuition is what is guiding you, whether it's to receive this higher wisdom or connect to your higher self in some way, or is allowing you to decipher, for you to discern, for you to decode the information or the insight that's coming into you. But whatever it is, it's like something's going to be illuminated. You're going to see something more clearly that may have been cloudy, or there may have been something blocking the clarity that you were able to get before. An external, something outside of yourself comes in to show you something really clear here. Like I say, whether it's your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your higher self, it doesn't really matter. But it feels as though whatever it is that sort of flashes this light so that you can see something clearly is going to allow for some sort of transformation, some sort of shedding of a skin. Whether this is your own, That sounds so weird. Shedding of your own skin, you can only ever shed your own skin. Or, I mean, if this is happening in the external world of somebody outside of you. Because I just read energy, so I like to think that the energy that I'm talking about on these dailies is linked to you, but it could be someone in your environment as well. It doesn't always have to directly be linked to you. But there's some sort of clarity as to a transformation that needs to take place, or where the death of your own ego or aspects of yourself needs to happen, because it's only through that death process and releasing and liberating yourself from what no longer fits you or what no longer serves you that allows you to grow into the next version of who you are. And it's really funny because the way that we've got like these balls of light and then the lightning bolts in between them remind me of like the constellations, the star system. You know, we actually get we see the stars in the sky, and then it's like man, not we, but man has kind of drawn the lines in between, and that's how we get the different constellations in the stars. So there is like an alignment, a coming together. It may be astrologically speaking, I don't know. I'm recording this particular reading the day after oh my gosh, what is it? I think it's the full moon in Capricorn. I don't know. I'm not really following my astrology at the minute, guys. I don't have time. So, but I think it's the full moon in Capricorn. So that's what I mean. It may just be that something has shifted astrologically speaking, which is giving you this insight, which is giving you this epiphany, which is highlighting something for you that allows you to release something of the old. So it may be something else. Well, the tower is always something external, something outside of your control. But anyway, irrespective of how this insight comes in, it feels as though what it's going to allow for is forward movement. What it's going to allow for is for you to step into or plan for, make preparations for your future. But it's a different kind of preparation, because it's like I say, whereas before things were clouded, that sun was partially covered up, and if you think that the sun represents manifestation, it represents success, happiness, positive outcomes. So you can't, well, you can, and we do plan our future not from the best aligning place, but it feels as though you are now getting more into alignment for you to plan for prepare for a future that is more in alignment with who you are as you shed this skin. I hope this is making sense. But like I say, if that sun is in full view, that is success, it's happiness, it's manifestation, it's union, it's having a carefree, childlike attitude, it's sort of having positive outcomes. Whereas if the clouds are over it, then it's like we're confused. We're not fully stepping into our power. The sun energy is Leo energy, which is all about the self. It's all about our confidence. Like I said, it's all about our creativity, our love, and the things that we want to engage in and are playful towards. Do you know what I mean? But the sun basically is the giver of life. So when there's nothing blocking that, then what we're able to manifest in the future is unlimited, is what I'm trying to say. Then we've got the music notes. So to me, like I say, there's either a rhythm or a pattern here that is either you're being made aware of, or that you are now more in alignment with. It could be the beat of your own drum. It could be more alignment, or like a more in sync with this new version of who you are. But I see the music as a resonance. So it's like you're resonating maybe at a higher vibration. Yeah, you're resonating at a higher vibration here. And it feels that is what's going to propel you forward. Now we've got the dog, which to me speaks about loyalty. And we've got I don't know if it's a cheetah, a leopard, some kind of wild cat. Which to me is an energy of power, of, standing really in your power, in your strength. So you may be looking at what you've been loyal to, or where your loyalties lie in reference to yourself, to your new journey, to your moving forward, to your higher perspective, like I say, to this higher resonance that you're vibrating at. But it feels as though whatever this message is, whatever this clarity, this illumination, if it's not astrological, for some of you it's coming from a passed over loved one, an ancestor, somebody that meant something significant in your 3D life that may have passed over. Because it's like I feel as though they're coming to clear the clouds for you. Right, this has been long. Right, let's get some letters. Right, okay, we have Z, E, R, V, G, another E, an N, an O, and an L. Right, okay. Well, I can't spell it at all, but I'm getting the word generation from here. Ooh, or Gen Z. I don't know which generation they all are now. Gen Z, I think, are the most recent kids, aren't they? I think my daughter's Gen Z. I don't know how it all works. I'm like an older millennial. God. I was born in 81, so, and I'm 40, like this birthday, I can't believe it. But yeah, there's been so many generations since my generation. But there's something about generations here, whether you are Gen Z, or this is something about, I don't know, your children, or a connection to this new generation of kids in some way, or this is like a generational thing, as I mentioned, your connection to your ancestors, the shedding of a skin. It's just freeing up or illuminating something about whether it's generational cycles. I don't really know. I'm going to leave it there and read this out the book because I'm intrigued. I don't know what this card means. So let's find number 29. Ooh, right, okay. Divination message says, expect creative energy. Energy is in the air. You will soon be struck with profound creative power. Tap into this energy to find inspiration and to create through art, writing, or another form of expression. Be warned, this force will build up and it will be released. It is best to select a proper creative outlet so it does not turn into a destructive force. This creative energy can produce amazing results and tap into artistic reserves you never knew you had. If you open yourself up to the power and are receptive at the right time, now is the time to complete that project you've been wanting to finish but have had trouble wrapping up. It's also the ideal time to start something new, your signature piece, your work of a lifetime. If you do not do it soon, you may miss an exceptional opportunity. Who knows when this will come again? Yeah, exactly what I was saying. So for some of you, it's like you've got to shed something old that allows you to get into resonance or into vibrational alignment. This thing that you may be channeling may have something to do with music. As I mentioned before, we've got the music notes here. We've got the action. It may have something to do with loyalty. It may have something to do with Gen Z. I've got no idea. But the word love is in here, L-O-V-E. So it's channeling that energy into something that you love. We spoke about the Leo energy. I was like, I couldn't barely remember what I've just said. The Leo energy. And I said that was about love and play, creativity, that childlike, joyful energy. So it's channeling that energy into something creative. Right, let's get one of these empowerment cards and wrap this up. Wow, we've got 3 there. It says, go for everything they said you couldn't have. I'm sure we had that in one of the readings earlier on this week. Old ways won't open new doors. So that's that shedding of the skin. There has to be an internal shift, growth or change within you for you to access or for you to channel your energy into something new. It's not about going backwards. I think we had all 3 of these. This is so weird. I'm getting such deja vu. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Right, I don't know why. I feel as though we've had all 3 of them this week. I don't know, but I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you managed to get something from this reading. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.